today's date? Thursday, Friday. Is it the 3rd?
No.
Thursday, Friday. It is. Isn't it February the 3rd?
No, it's the 4th.
The 4th. Okay. Okay. You're right. Good morning. Today is Saturday, February the 4th, and I've been running. I have been running this morning. Okay. This is what I have going on. I am so excited because my son, oldest son that's in the Navy, is on leave and will be coming home Wednesday. That's the 8th, 5th, 6th, I think it's Wednesday. The 8th, okay? And yes, you hear the washing machine going in the background. I told you I had to leave out. Came in the house, honey, dude number one in there, done stepped in the door smelling bacon, the washing machine and dryer going. He on the ball this morning. Anyway, so I had to run some errands this morning. I'm very excited. My son is coming home, and I need to get the guest bedroom together. Now he's coming with she's his girlfriend right now, but she's going to be my future daughter in love, okay? So she's going to be in the guest bedroom, and he's going to be in the room with his brother or somewhere. He won't be in the room with her. How about that, okay? So I have to get the room together, and I'm just wide open. So in a matter of a few days, I have furniture I need to paint. We did find a little headboard that I wanted, something very inexpensive, a $3 headboard that we got from Habitat. I'm going to paint it, and this time I'm going to do something different. I've never painted anything black, so I'm going to use black paint. So I had to run out this morning and get paint from my local consignment shop, and you guys know I love chalk paint. So it is it's called Terra Bella, and the color is Raven, but it's considered to be a black paint. So it is Raven, the color. It is a chalk paint, and this is how many ounces? I'm not seeing it. Okay. I can't tell how many ounces this is, but this was $19. Again, you all know I love chalk paint because there's no sanding, there's no priming, none of that. You just wipe the furniture down and then you start painting. So, had to get paint. While I was there, again, this is my guest bedroom, and when I decorate, I really like to plan what I'm going to do for a room or the space that I'm decorating. I really have not had time to do that, so I'm just hitting the ground running. I did know that I was going to do something different, like I said, paint the furniture black. So while I was in my consignment store, I saw, did you guys look at this? Hotel Imperial, do not disturb. Oh my goodness. And this is like a luxury hotel. They consider it a palace in Austria or Vienna, but this is going to be perfect for the room, and it was black. Oh my goodness. So I couldn't leave it. It was only what a price. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, it was $10. I could not leave it. I couldn't leave it. So it's going to be perfect. Don't know where I'm going to use it exactly in the room, but I just know that it will be used. So right now I have a headboard to paint. I have a side table to paint, and I have another piece of furniture that I'm going to paint. It's a buffet. It's like a buffet piece, and I'm going to show you guys, but I just ran in the door. I wanted to do this really quick before I got settled, and just show you what I picked up from the consignment place. But yeah, I'm getting ready to have a very, very busy weekend and trying to get as much prepared as I can, because also I have to work. So yeah, I've got a lot to do, but wanted to show you those things. So stay tuned, and I think when I come back, I'll probably be showing you some furniture, getting ready to paint. But as it pertains to the furniture, the only piece I had to purchase was that $3 headboard. Now, dude number one, that husband of mine, he didn't really care for the headboard. But I like the headboard, and I'll show it to you. I like the headboard because it doesn't look like your traditional headboard. He liked the more traditional, if you will, headboard. I didn't want that. I didn't like it. So, but with me just spending $3, because I've not had time to really plan everything I want to do for this room. If for some reason I decided in a few months later I saw something else and wanted to use it for a headboard, just $3 and some paint. I mean, and if I don't want it, and if I don't want to use it, I can give it to somebody else. So it's win-win, okay? Anyway, y'all, I'm excited. Can you tell? Oh my goodness, my son is coming home. I'm excited. So with him being here, all of our children are going to be here. So it's going to be like us and like all 4 of our kids in the house eating me out of house and home. Kids can eat, but I'm excited. I'm excited. So stay tuned. I'll be back in a little bit and show y'all some more stuff. Happy Saturday. This is the headboard that we purchased from Habitat. And again, I like the detailing on each of those little panels. My husband, dude number one, was not too crazy about that, but I liked it. I really did. So it didn't really matter to him. And for $3, again, you can't beat it. If after I paint it and use it, because I'm having to rush and just get this room done, if I see something else that I want, it's not a big deal because it was $3 and some paint and time, and I can certainly bless somebody else with it if I choose not to use it. Okay, now here's the nightstand. I'll also be painting this and transforming this into the nightstand, and the items that you see on top are my I'll be using, of course, my Wooster brush, and then I have a sponge brush. I have my chalk paint, of course, and behind that I have my half and half vinegar and water as I spray the furniture down and clean it really well before I start the painting process. There's one more piece of furniture that I need to show you, but while I'm in the room, let me kind of pan slowly. So you can see this is the closet that is a disaster area. So I have to get all of this cleaned out and situated to accommodate our guest. So I have to get that done as well. And this is outside of the door. I didn't want the room crowded. This is the piece of furniture. It's like a buffet. And the top of it, let me zoom in a little bit. The top of it, the very top of it, I don't know if you can see the little, the little seam that goes down the middle. You can lift the top of that up and it actually opens out to accommodate additional food if you wanted to sit it there. But again, I'm not using it as a hutch, but I will show you that feature once I get it done. The doors are currently open on it. I opened the doors, and I think I'm going to remove the doors so I can display what I have on the inside. Now, right now, subject to change. Right now, my thought process is using it to house towels and washcloths and, things like that to accommodate my guests. Look at the inside. Look at the back of it. I think that's really pretty. Can you see the detailing on the back, on the inside? That's pretty. So if I remove the doors, I will have to, of course, remove the hardware as well. But I want to have, as I pan around again, I want to have a rustic look as well, even with the black furniture. Now this is kind of exciting to me because I've never painted anything black. So this will be my first experience using black chalk paint, but I think it's gonna turn out really nice. So I'm excited. There are a couple more things that I need to do to touch up this room. And I did not want to. My daughter wanted this accent wall. I did paint this accent wall, and when I painted it, it matched or coordinated with her bedding that she had on her bed. So, and these curtains, okay, we're struggling to focus. Let's see. The curtains, they were already up. Or they were some that I had downstairs, and I just, when she moved out, I just hung them up for whatever reason. I don't know if they're going to stay, but if they do, they'll work. So this is what I'm working with, you guys. I've got to get busy. Oh my goodness. As I'm painting this piece, I wanted to show you this little arm that comes out. It's a little stiff. So it slides out, and then when you open this side, it will rest on that little arm and serves as a buffet. And it extends the sides, that way you can add additional glasses, plates, whatever you want to add to the buffet. But it won't be used as a buffet. But I just wanted to show you that as I'm painting this. Okay, here I added a little bit of water. I didn't measure it. I just went in the bathroom and just put a few little drops inside the paint. And that makes it thinner, of course. Thinner. I really don't need to do a heavy coat of paint on the inside of this cabinet. It won't take much paint at all. And I'm not sure what you call it. I think when you do white, you know how they call it whitewash? I don't know. This be blackwash? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not being neat at all. I'm just, I won't say that I'm not being neat. What am I trying to say? Just getting it in here. That's what you do. Just get the paint in here. Oh, I know. It almost kind of reminds me of a black stain. That's what it reminds me of. A black stain. The room is complete.
all of the tables turned out really nice, and I really liked the black. I think dude number one liked it too once he saw the completed project. He said, yeah, babe, that looks pretty good. So this is not what, like I said, I had to do something really quick in preparing this room. But considering, I am pleased. And if you'll remember, I had gray curtains flanking the sides of the window, and I purchased these curtains from let's see, was it Burlington Coat Factory? I think it was Burlington Coat Factory for $14.99. Yeah, that's where it was. But anyway, the curtains that I had up, I decided to use as a bed skirt. So those are the curtains that were hanging up. I just took them, both panels, and laid them up under the mattress on top of the you guys, I am sleep deprived. Today is Wednesday, and it's about, I think about 10:45 p.m. and I didn't go to sleep on Tuesday. So when I woke up Tuesday morning, I've not been back to sleep. I didn't go to sleep Tuesday night. I was too busy piddling around in this room doing stuff. And then 2 o'clock turned to 3 o'clock, then 4 o'clock, then 5 o'clock, then 6 o'clock. So, yeah. So needless to say, I'm certainly sleepy. It is the next day, and yes, I got some rest. Oh my goodness. It is Thursday. It's actually Thursday afternoon right now, and I did not realize how tired I really was until I listened to that video that I did on last night. But I went out earlier today and purchased a few more accessories and things for the room. I purchased that ring for maid bell and that S. Some of the things that I purchased, I want her to use or enjoy during her visit with us, but I also want her to be able to take a few things with her. Some of the accessories I already had as well. And that lamp I purchased from Marshall's, and I think it was $19.99, but I did have a gift card, so there was not any out-of-pocket expense for me. And this wonderful snack bar over here, oh my goodness. Honestly, I think we all kind of enjoyed the snack bar here and there. But I purchased cream sodas, water, and ginger ale. My son loves cream sodas. And I purchased the ginger ale because both of them were not feeling well. And that's why they came Thursday rather than Wednesday. So to help kind of settle their stomachs. The coasters right there that have the anchor on it I thought was very appropriate, being that they both are in the Navy. And we just have plates and napkins. And look at all of the yummy candy and crackers. And up under the dome there is peanut M&Ms in a bowl. I think I have now laters and those chocolate candy bars right there I got from Tuesday morning, but they had our initial on them, so I had to get them. I mean, you really? And she has her towels and washcloths and other snacks under there. And there are toiletries, a few toiletries in that bottom basket along with her slippers. My son told me when she came in the room, she was like, oh my goodness, I feel like a princess. So I would have to say mission was certainly accomplished. I wanted her to feel very welcome and at home, and she certainly did. Again, those curtains were purchased from Burlington Coat Factory. And the robe is another piece that I want her to be able to take with her. So she'll take her robe with her, and it was just the perfect color that went with the accent wall. I think I'll probably replace it with a white house coat. a white robe. The blanket is up there for her just in case she gets cool, an extra blanket during the night. And the laundry basket and other accessories in there were also purchased from Tuesday Morning. That is one of my favorite stores. I love Tuesday Morning. Those are my curtains, and that bedding right there was purchased from Burlington Coat Factory for $9.98. I was like, yes, I love clearance items. And that card on the bed was for her. It was a special message in that card, and just to welcome her. And also I provided our Wi-Fi password for her as well in that card. Here's a close-up of the nightstand. Again, all the furniture. This is the first time I did black. Turned out very nice. Considering I had to do this really quick, dude number 2, my son said, Mom, you procrastinated. But I got her done. And I was very, very pleased with the outcome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I already look forward to you joining me again next time.